like find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one, I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you.
Both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback. And
Great chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now this could be a Mbappe! They've scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Camavinga. That's a cute ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Koundé. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he finish? They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France. And the finish! It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Koundé. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. France looking to pass their way through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Pedri. Isco. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Ribéry. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chouameni. And that pass just didn't quite work. Hernandez. Now it's Perez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Incoming to big header! Oh, off the bar! It's in! Spain are all square! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Grimaldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Morata. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's not an especially good pass, that. Perez might just make this. And it's Camavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Howson. Some good work on the right flank here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Perez. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Xavi Alonso.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shoots! What a wonderful goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
France get themselves into the lead. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the end of the first half.
France are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. And a chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Perez really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
France do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Saliba. It's really well cleared. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Ribery. And this is Perez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
All the way back. Hernandez. And he's gone long. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through. Chouameni. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. France still have the cards to affect this game. France needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Isco. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. Perez. Pinches it off him. Isco. Can he get it through? Dembele. Now this could be he's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Koundé. Saliba. And it's Koundé. And Upamecano. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Howson makes the interception. And here's Perez. And it's Grimaldo. He's gone for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Chouameni. That is a little undercooked. Now there's a fine. Tries a shot! He scored! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Mbappe. Saliba. Chouameni. France finding their passes.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The final 5 minutes.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be a throw-in. Isco. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Koulibaly. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Big chance! 1-on-1! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
from the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
When the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. You know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. Only one that I be. You're loving me, like
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Now, he's got space here. He's on it. Can he get away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. just beyond his reach. And the ball is out of play. Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Aubameyang. The most accurate pass. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's whipped it across. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Played out wide. Played back in.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Pickford claims comfortably. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And he was quick to react. Messi. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Torres is always looking to play quality balls. Out towards the flank. He is through here. Nice control. Rice. And he's had a hit. Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And this is Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Azar! And here's Azar. And the finish! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Inzaghi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Very nicely done. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi. Up Sung. Isco is always looking to break lines. And here's Batistuta. Crosses it in here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Park Ji-sung. Probing pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Oh, that's well spotted. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
We are glad to inform you that
Any views on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 41. Rice.
Borussia Dortmund get the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 97.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Coming on the field.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
Number
knows it.
20. Rooney. Number
No, it's
9.
Inzaghi.
Schneider.
It's Inzaghi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard with the short one. And it's Belletti. Costa Curta. Looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball. Well, they can break here. Hazard has set up one goal so far. Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kimmich.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chouameni. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, such a clever touch. Kimmich. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe is... He's one-on-one! Now, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Beckham. And it's Schneider. Park Ji-sung. And it's Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's Inzaghi. Beckham. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hazard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Belletti. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Filippo Inzaghi. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. It's Snyder! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Snyder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Beckham.
Go
for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Chouameni. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
It goes like through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Rooney.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that tries a shot! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mitoma. Toma. Looking for options for movement. And this is Rooney. Well, they can break here. Rodri. He's through, now is he in? No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Rooney. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Hazard. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Haaland. That has been cut short. And it's Bale. Kimmich. Short changes him with that pass. Bale. Haaland. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta gets it clear. And here's Haaland. And claimed it back swiftly. Guardiola. There's the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
In once more. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's clever. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect... He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Goes for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Played out towards the right wing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now he's off and running. And it's Azar. That's been intercepted. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Incoming delivery. And that has been cleared. Azar. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh. And Batistuta! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rooney. Good ball, good take.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Rooney. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
Great chance!
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
João Cancelo gets in. Big header! He has done it! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be...
Climbs up big! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected.
Can he finish? They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rooney. Now this could be a chance. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, this is a great position. Kimmich. Chouameni. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. That is a great pick out. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich. Batistuta with a definite foul there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cancelo. Probing pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Van de Ven gives no quarter whatsoever. Rooney puts his foot on the gas. Tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Messi. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a cute ball.
There will be 3 minutes.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Could be danger here. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.
It goes like, I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like it goes like it goes like I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like. Through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one, I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one, I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one, I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one, I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. when the sun is shining. You know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like. I never thought I'd find it, a love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more, all the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like. I believe that we are more, all the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like. Look no further, look no further.
Nampak Paris. Gimana ipunya? Mantap kah?
Gak enak oper-opernya kayaknya. Jadi aku nggak main. Nanti aja cuma login aja.
Pak, Indihome-nya masih nggak enak.
Enggak, Indihome-nya bagus.
Bagus ya?
Dia umpannya bisa, cuman kayaknya aneh gitu kita mau ngoper ke yang kiri malah ke yang agak kanannya yang terima gitu.
You know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like. Look no further, look no further. It goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like. I never thought I'd find it, a love that feels so perfect.
Main apa dik? Evo dik?
Iya, apa? Main di
YouTube
PC.
itu?
Aman nggak? Ya. Tapi aku pakai Republic ini, nggak pakai Indihome.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Batistuta. And here's Alvarez. Nicely shaped ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And it's Belletti.
Ya aku nyawa.
Now it's Mbappe. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. Batistuta. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And that could set him on his way. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ambitious ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Timber gets it away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Scholes. Played out wide. That's very neat. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's really well cleared. Timber made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most accurate pass. Beckham knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Half an hour played now. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out towards the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Zubimendi. Mbappe. Messi. And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here comes the corner. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Borussia Dortmund given another corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Hazard falls short.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! That has been knocked clear. That wasn't far away. So, third corner of the game. Hazard with the short one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Milan have the chance to go the other way. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, that looks a decent ball. Back when it goes. Subimendi. Messi goes steaming forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. Belletti. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. That was a given. It always was. Again, that's... And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. That is good alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Subimendi. Oh, played right into his path. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's Mbappe! Hazard. Dinks one through. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And it's Scholes. That's a shade optimistic. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Subimendi. Hazard delivers with whip. Cleared away. Ball is over the line.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4, numero 13, Scholes. Numero 23, Beckham. Numero 20, lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
He's going for goal!
Il numero 16.
That carried quite a threat.
Il numero 22.
Borussia Dortmund are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Rice.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Pass
spettatori.
is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Alvarez.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed beyond the defence. Alvarez. Timber's cross. Terrific header. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Timber. Nicely weighted ball. Tries the cross. The keeper gets his hands on it. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Arnautovic. No way through there. Sajid, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's Arnautovic. 75 minutes played. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. He's got Toll. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And they're back on the ball again.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Arnautovic picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. Quality ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Batistuta. He's through, and Batistuta! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Gets into some space. Looks across and plays it in.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Park Ji-sung.
Well, he certainly...
And that is as far as it goes. Borussia Dortmund have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
When you're loving me, it goes like it goes like it goes like I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive pace.
Inzaghi! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the return pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he's in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... Oh, they could be caught out here! Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Shoots! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho, and he's had a hit. Borussia Dortmund have scored two quick goals here. Searching passes played there. Mbappe! And And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Belletti. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Hullet. To Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. He's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Nicely weighted ball. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's no flag. Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Inzaghi. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely worked. Big chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Diaz. It's Ronaldinho. Spread it left. Opts to play it back. That's good play. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Probing pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Carlos. Pull it. That's going right the way across. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's found some space. Beckham. He's tried one! David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're back within reach!
The goal scorer.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Played into space out wide.
3 minutes added time.
Diaz. Diaz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi.
Nampaknya
He's in across. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think
Marisa kan
that's
ini.
just more proof that this team is very
Aku
comfortable
nikah
playing on the
2017
break.
aku.
They're really swift.
Oh, Marisa mau terakhir.
He's had it taken off him.
Aku nikah 2017.
Azar. Well
Kenapa
seen.
dia?
Saw that coming.
That was well
Apa, Pak?
played, well
Kenapa?
stopped.
Main
It's
Evo.
Luis Suarez.
Main PUBG aja.
Enak ya.
Mana Bang Dika juga nggak main.
And Messi!
Tanggung mau main PUBG.
With that, the half-time whistle goes.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Borussia Dortmund head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Messi.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has really
Nama lo ganti Raisa aja.
performance from him, a smiling satisfaction.
Diganti sama Bang
emanating
Dito,
from
biasanya
him.
juga.
He is embracing this game.
Iya
Well,
Pak.
it didn't look good for a while, but that was
Raisa.
brave defending,
Raisa.
and they got away with it.
Well, I
Ahli
thought
Dimas.
they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ini
Just somewhat off target. Inzaghi picks it up out wide, and here's Messi.
divisi berapa
Threads
itu?
one in. Oh, that's well
Masih
spotted.
3.
The most accurate pass. Now it's Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Pemain divisi juga ya.
Belletti.
Iya, ketemu dong nanti. Tapi nggak ketemu kayaknya
Ya
dari
enggak
dulu.
lah.
Kimmich.
Udah beda rank ya.
Beda dari apanya? Sama lah.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Luis Suarez, incoming delivery. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ferdinand, over to the left. Filippo Inzaghi. Belletti, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Roberto Carlos. Beckham looking understandably energised after his goal. Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that defending is
Lu dapat Ferdinand
unapologetically
ya?
persistent. It's almost personal,
Iya.
and it had
Hah?
to be.
Osimhen.
Iya.
Dapatnya Osimhen.
And that
Tapi di akun
interception
yang satu
was
lagi.
most necessary.
He read that really
Kirain lo
well and
dapat
stopped
Rio
it.
Ferdinand.
And it's
Anjay.
Hazard. Well, that's beautifully
4
weighted.
kali kita dapat.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. Mbappe going face to
Langsung
face
enak.
with his great rival.
Kalau dapat.
Iyalah,
Lovely
pasangan
feet.
sama Maldini rusak.
Well,
Hmm.
this is intriguing.
Enggak sih, Maldininya di retire dulu,
Now it's
Apa?
Messi.
pensiun dia.
Great vision. Now it's Luis
Ganti siapa
Suarez.
dia?
Sekarang ya kalau dapat Ferdinand mah
Well played.
ganti
That
sama aku.
has snuffed out the
Nah,
danger.
satunya siapa?
Hazard.
Main 3 back sekarang lagi metanya. Soalnya di Evel tuh 3 back semua dia.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi! And no
Ini pelatihnya pakai apa
find
dia?
the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more
Capello.
conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a
Tapi kan lo nggak suka Capello ya?
And he's picked out the run.
Ya
He's
lagi
shifting through the
penyesuaian.
gears here.
Soalnya udah dibeli,
Mbappe
saya nggak kepake.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Pokoknya udah ngumpulin anjir. Waduh, nggak kebeli sayang juga.
Belletti looking for options for movement. Cut it out. Beckham spread out to the left. Diaz. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe is on his real chance. He scores.
Mundur lah kan
Cruising away. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them.
Kocak. Anjir kenceng banget bapenya cok. Bape gratis kenceng banget.
Iya lah. Tapi kencang semua aja.
Punya aku enggak.
Dapat pelatih gratis kita aja ya.
Iya, Fabregas. Kayaknya penguasaan bola dia dulu juga.
Lagi baik Konami ini berarti.
Iya.
Pemain gratisan juga ada tuh.
Siapa?
Time back. Nanti
Ah,
kalau
jelek itu.
jelek apa?
Jelek. Sumpah. Kalau misalnya Aerial Ford masih bagus kepake.
Nah, nggak mungkin lah Konami ngasih itu aja.
Ya, siapa tahu kan. Dikasih tapi tingginya 160.
Sama aja bohong dong.
Iya emang. Anjir umpannya aneh banget sumpah.
Kadinan tingginya 196 deh ya.
Iya. 189 harusnya tuh.
189.
Astagfirullah.
Jangan nanti Ronaldo nih keluar.
Ronaldo, wah bisa jadi sih.
Manchester. Ini kan udah 3. Tapi nggak tahu kapan.
Iya. Bisa jadi sih. Tanda-tanda ya.
Iya. Soalnya ada Rio Ferdinand. Baru kan dia, belum pernah ada kan?
Belum pernah ada. Ya Allah, Dembele asu.
Nah, kalau nggak mau keep aja.
Kampret.
Nggak nyobain Abu Meyang ya?
Belum ada skillnya anjir, susah.
Iya, nggak enak.
Ada one touch passnya nggak dia? Nggak ada ya?
Nggak ada.
Wah.
Pas, bantu pas nggak ada.
Susah ngecek ada itu. Kecuali ada health tricknya, kebantu lah.
Ya untuk sprint aja deh.
Batistuta nih aneh sekarang di buff kayaknya. Kalau di umpan lambung tuh ngejar terus dia. Ada digedein kayaknya speednya.
Iyalah, bisa 93, 94 bisa dia.
Aduh, anak asu. Nah, mampus merah.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Timnas kalah. Lo nonton sampai habis itu, Jak?
The pre-match build-up has
Ya.
been
Di
fantastic.
HP, udahlah.
Untung aku
Ya
tidur.
sampai habis sih. Setengah-setengah gitu nontonnya. Si Pak Helmi itu, gara-gara Pak Helmi minta bantuin itu,
Apa? Bantuin apa
apa
nih?
sih namanya? Tabrakin divisi. Mau naik divisi 1 kan. Dari jam 7 malam dia, kasihan. Dia naik-naik katanya.
Poin berapa dia?
Poin berapa ya? 1.700 lebih.
Aku kemarin aja nggak sampai gara-gara koneksinya kok nggak enak loh. Males lagi kalau akhir-akhir pasah.
Joki semua itu yang main.
Apa?
Kemarin juga joki semua kebanyakan.
Iya, maksudnya aku ketemu musuhnya bertiga berdua terus.
Oh,
Jadi nggak enak kalau main-main akhir.
yang ampas ini.
Masa main yang ngelag-ngelag.
So we're up and running.
Dia semuanya.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Tapi bukannya Pak Elmi waktu itu nggak ada, muncul dia.
Muncul.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Ya elah kok kepecat
Oh, he's
sama
taken
Rudiger.
it.
Ngechat dia. Dia
Oh,
bantuin. Ya, dia minta sama yang lain enggak.
And he's there.
Ya,
Akun
dia
mana
ada
dia?
bantu
Akun
katanya.
1.
Yang Xbox.
That's a
Oh,
cute
X.
ball. Dink through.
Emang gak ada yang bantu? Gak ada. Pak.
Promising position.
Gak ada aja katanya. Waduh.
Messi. Schneider did just about
Ya,
enough
apa
to
aja main
come out on
PUBG
top
sama Pak
there.
Aris sama
Neither party
lagi.
overly willing
Dari
to
jam berapa
compromise.
tuh? Tapi ada waktu itu Pak Elmi. Tapi mute dia.
Throw in.
Main PUBG aku habis main eFootball juga nggak enak jaringannya.
Pass is just off target.
Padahal paling tinggal berapa main lagi.
That's good running with the ball.
Nah,
Udah enak itu sekarang.
Cannavaro
Ini aman
calmly
ini.
anticipates.
tapi aku pakai Republik ini.
Hops for safety.
Pas subuh-subuh tuh.
So
Enak
Roberto
koneksi.
chasing
Ya
after it.
subuh-subuh bagus biasanya.
Rich
Cuma
Schneider.
ya lawannya
That's good play.
gitu.
Fabulous.
Hmm,
Pele.
akhir-akhir. Sekarang susah akhir.
Iya akhir malah mungkin apa banyak main apa ya.
And that is
Barnya
wildly
jelek
off
pokoknya
target.
kemarin.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Early ball out from the back.
Mungkin karena ngejar pemain
Once more,
gratis
he
itu.
proves rigid and robust.
Semoga ada itu lagi sih.
Apa?
Ada treasure itu lagi. Biar
Belum.
melek sekalian tuh. Treasure link.
See
Belum
Roberto
nanti tuh pertengahan.
pitches it off him.
Anjir.
Borussia Dortmund still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Baresi. Oh, easy pickings there.
Kemarin orang kayak enak banget.
Strong
nonton.
running down that left flank. Nice control.
Perasaan lo aja.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Merebut nih ini enak banget ya.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. To Roberto. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played with speed from back to front.
Gimana dong?
No, he's not getting his way this time. it's Thuram. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. Corner then.
Nyarinya Ronaldo.
And we have our very first corner.
Yang big time ngeri banget itu, sumpah.
Goal! Ajax!
Waduh, gila Thuram.
Great corner.
Ronaldo big time.
And he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Iya,
Made a
Ronaldo big
classic
time.
move and made it perfect.
Yang terakhir kemarin.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chouameni. Kimmich. Oh, chance! Would have been quick to recover this. Yep.
Biasanya pemain PSG gak?
Here's a man adored by many, even
Enggak.
deified by some.
Tapi nggak
Here
tahu
it is
nanti dia.
crossed in.
Pengen Hakimi malah itu dikasih ke Farad.
He's got to be
Kasih apa?
disappointed with that.
Ke Farad sama di share dulu.
Oh, apa ya?
And he looked
Bagus
every
tapi
bit the assured
gak butuh
keeper
gak
there.
pingin itu sih.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kalau akun-akun baru, wah ya itu butuh tuh.
Iya.
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe goes on a charge down the left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. See Roberto.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, no joy this time. Nesta. Over to the left. No, again there's no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe, tries to play it through, and he's in on Asa! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Searching pass he's played there. And smartly reclaimed. Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nedved. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Dua DMF itu Bang Dika.
Enggak, DMF cak 1.
Kanan kiri gitu.
Iya, standar. Cuma pakai 2 MF aja.
Pakai Kante coba, enak anjir.
Ya emang enak. Kadang kalau dia lagi aku pakein nanti.
Bisa kan aku pakai Kante. Gimana dia?
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two,
Nah,
Peter. Just look
jadiin
a
DMF
step
aja
too
sih
slow
ini.
on everything.
Kantenya. Terus kasih di plan.
Belletti.
Oh, ya.
Beckenbauer.
Kalau musuhnya ini aja apa?
Adams. Costa Curta.
Nyerang terus baru jadiin DMF.
And it's Hazard. It's Kimmich.
Kemarin apa?
Chouameni. And again they run up
Pas
against
kemarin
stubborn
tuh
defending.
jadi depan juga.
Pele might just make this. Snyder wins the duel this time.
Si ini siapa? Tchouaméni tembus terus di pun.
Kimmich. That's a good ball out wide.
Lagi dia.
And here's Inzaghi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nedved getting this one clear.
Ajax have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Nah,
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line.
udah
I'm
dapat
sure it
itu
won't
Pak
deter him
Aris
either.
Ferdinand.
Belum gacha.
This is the time you need that
Mengambil
pace.
Ferdinand.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence
Baru
of
masih bilang,
annoyance.
iya.
Memang
Teammates
bagus
are really
Ferdinand.
annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bang Dika nggak ini nggak nyoba.
Siapa?
Well, they could
Ferdinand.
break here.
Nggak, males.
Hazard in acres of space out wide.
Takut lupa nanti. Lewatan.
That pass isn't
Si
the best.
itu aja si Bang Febri sayang.
Beautifully shaped ball.
Kenapa?
Harusnya gacanya 5.000
Really
buat
are going for it here,
Blok
Peter.
habis
Now it's just a matter of
Dia
sustaining.
gacha
buat
siapa
kiper lagi
5.000?
dia.
They're coming
Kiper.
again and again.
Iya,
I think
dia
they
kan
just
nggak ada
have to keep
kiper.
forcing the issue. and
Iya,
they'll
buat
get
apa
clinical.
kiper lagi?
Siapa sih namanya tuh?
Tidak.
Decent chance.
Bukan Dida yang kemarin tuh yang baru.
He's done very
Percaya.
well to get to that.
Iya,
I
Peter.
think he's done great.
Dia
Iya,
buat
kiper
both
dia kan
leading
Dida.
and dealing
Bagus
with
loh
it.
Corner
Dida.
number
Aku
2.
akun 1 dapat Dida kemarin.
Dida yang mana Jir?
Dida
Yang
yang
baru?
terbaru,
Borussia
iya.
Dortmund are
Aku
looking
mau
to
ambil
move forward
back
now.
itu. Mau ambil siapa? Nesta. Malah dapet
Hmm.
Dida.
Decent clearance.
Malah males lagi. Bang.
He's done very well to
Yeah.
take that back. That's an
Gak apa-apa itu kasih
imaginative
lasnya biar
pass.
diganti.
Dink through.
Waduh, seharusnya kasih las aja kemarin.
Ganti kasih
And the
kelas.
shots.
Iya,
Mbappe made it all look so simple
Mbappe
there
apa?
before he invited his own
Kasih las bagus
complications.
ya.
enggak bagus.
Ya kiper terbanyak terbaik itu.
Bagus kalau nggak punya lagi itu.
Aku gacanya akhir-akhir bulan 12 apa ya? Pokoknya fase terakhir itu. Kasih las belum ada kiper. Nah, nggak lama itu Oliver Kahn muncul. Pak Elmi gacha Oliver Kahn ya.
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Harmlessly behind.
Itu dia yang Xbox digacain ya, pemainnya bagus-bagus.
Costa Curta.
Ya pastilah, nggak mungkin Pak Elmi nggak gacha aja.
Now he's just misjudged that one.
Bang Xbox koleksi poinnya ada
Oh, there is a look that
Iya,
says it
ada
all.
promonya dia.
A piercing stare.
Wah, ada
Ah,
itu
he
Pak.
made it look a
Ada
bit
sama
predictable.
kayak PS dia.
Keren sama aja.
Closing
Nah.
in on the last quarter of an hour. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a
Makanya
position
tahun
to go
kemarin
to the bench should the need
pakai
arise.
ini aja, akun Xbox aja.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's
Iya,
Roberto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Emang pemain siapa aja ya yang lu tahu yang bagus-bagus?
Siapa ya?
That is a little undercooked.
Yang lo ingat?
Ronaldinho.
That is not the best ball. He offers
Ronaldinho yang terbaru.
Well, that's down to a
yang
simple
terbaru.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pasti gacha aja.
nice looking
Aku
ball.
ingatnya Ronaldinho sih.
Oh, what
masih
has
baru
happened
dia.
here? Well, it
Masih
didn't look
bagus.
good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mulai kata-kata.
Nedved, and it's been played through. Oh, well played, well played.
Ajax really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15, Roberto. Coming on the field.
Befriend never gun.
Number 27, Serginho.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Aimed in towards the centre. Haaland. Nedved. Beckenbauer kept aware. And it is Reek. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game. And one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
When you're loving me, it goes like.
Hampir tepat aku biasa ngelut, ada yang ngisi.
It goes like. I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect.
Kapan lagi ja Indonesia ja?
Even word it.
Wah,
Indonesia kapan lagi main?
nggak tahu. Minggu depan mungkin.
Kalau kasus Irak menang,
Hari Minggu nanti
Nah, tuh hari Minggu.
minggu ini.
lawan siapa? Irak
Irak.
kalau nggak salah.
Menang nggak ya kira-kira ya?
Menangis.
Aduh, Yakob Sayuri kemarin narik bajunya pula dia.
Bukan, Kluivert juga strateginya nggak terlalu bagus tahu.
Iya, udah tahu main di kandang dia mainnya nyerang. Harusnya kan mainnya dev dulu.
Nah, itu dia penalti.
Jadi turun lagi nih Indonesia nih. Aduh. Tapi kalau nggak gitu pemain naturalisasinya ini sedikit. Kan untuk daya tarik dia.
Iya.
Tapi nanti pasti diganti lagi tuh. Bentar aja yang pasti.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence. They're all...
Oh, smashing header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beckenbauer. Eto. Delicate ball and it needs... Tries a shot! And it's in! 2! And we've barely begun here. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one! Belletti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Little pass back. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's a sharp little ball here. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Roberto Baggio.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rooney going face to face with his great rival. It's Rooney! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control. Now this could be a chance. Batistuta, good read, needed to be. Seedorf. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Borussia Dortmund are 3 down and sinking. Nesta. Baggio powering forward here. And it's Rooney. Azar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now Costa Corta. Belletti. Beckenbauer. Messi. And it's Kimmich. Here's Rodri. 30 minutes gone. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Back in possession and ready to go again. Eto. Azar. Costa Corta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, given away. Chance, surely!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a good ball. Messi! Keeper's got his work done. And he's forced to go back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rooney. Rooney takes control. It's Rooney! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Kalah, iya kalah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. He's in a great position here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Borussia Dortmund really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Beckenbauer. And it's Baggio. Rooney. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rooney.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Great football, shot and save. Costa Corta.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, that's a goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Costa Corta. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Seedorf. Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer. And Baggio. Seedorf. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Seedorf. Azar. Kimmich. Nesta. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Rooney. Lahm shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nah, tuh.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 6,
Spek.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 19,
75 minutes played.
coming on the field.
Mbappe is onto this.
Yang dibata,
That's
dan
very
dikeparen.
neat.
Number
The
17,
message is
Nggak
clear.
kedengeran
No
soalnya.
short pass.
number 14, Park Ji-sung.
Well, that's well seen too. Seedorf.
Alah,
And
banget.
it's Baggio. It's a promising position. Has crossed into the middle.
Halo.
That should get the job done.
Baru kedengeran lagi.
Belum
Mbappe.
lanjut lagi.
And it's Azar.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's being urged to shoot.
Belum berangkat Bang Jana.
That'll be a corner.
Mana? Maaf ma, kalau ada salah ma ya.
Borussia
Bukan pergi
Dortmund
itu,
with
kocak.
their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Mau disalatin kapan?
Pak Demam.
Bang Dika.
Katanya Demam mau berangkat deh.
Emang nggak disolatin, cowok dibakar tuh.
Iya, dibakar aja udah.
Oh Demam mau dibakar.
Chance for a shot.
Dia di
And now
comberan.
they can spring out of
Dilatin
defence.
dia anjir.
Buset.
No way through. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, brilliant save. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And it's Rodri. Seedorf
Udah dapat
wins the
14
duel
menit.
this time.
Segini.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh,
And
dari
here's
Paris.
Aubameyang.
Yang
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
oh ya dasar bus dia nih. Wah,
He was certain to score. It is an
Bagus lo Bang yang
inexplicable miss.
Bang Dika.
enteng ya, lumayan.
effectively policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And in time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Ngeblank gimana?
Borussia Dortmund cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Quick reminder today, please have your
Your
entry
reflections
tickets
then,
at
Jim.
hand, as it is hard to
One-sided
announce today's
and
winning
only
order.
one.
Nah, bisa lagi main PUBG, main PUBG. Ball.
Siapa main?
PUBG mah.
Enggak.
Wah, 300 orang.
Buset. Ampun bang.